Ganguly on strike. That's a super stroke. Lovely shot. Just let the ball come to him and flicked it away off his head for four. Ganguly in on the act now. Now this will keep the fielder interested. Not a good start from Wickramasinghe. 15 from his first over. India 40 for 1.
And again, this time Ganguly, a little bit of width. Timing absolutely to perfection. Great shot. They're coming in a rush for India. 12th, 13th boundary of the morning. 78 for 1.
Well, the Sri Lankans have been pretty rusty in their efforts today. They've bowled wide, the ball hasn't really swung, and the Indian batsmen have really capitalized on the situation, and they're looking very, very good there.
Good running. Hundreds up in the 17th over. It's been spectacular stuff.
Lovely shot. He is so good on the offside, Sourav Ganguly. Effortlessly done.
Just a beautiful cover drive there. You just cannot afford to give this guy any width at all. And the way in which this wicket is playing, he really makes you pay. Great shot. Beautiful shot, Sonny. Just let the ball came onto him, and with a full flow of the face of the bat, straight back past the bowler at a very, very fast pace. And a short boundary out there, there was no chance for long off to cut that one off.
Yes, it was nifty footwork all round from the umpire as well. And that's a half-century for Sourav Ganguly. He's had to play second fiddle while Rahul Dravid batted so well, but he's done a very good job for India. Another half-century to him.
Very well deserved 50 for Ganguly, who's been a bit of an anchor man. He's worked the ball around.
They have taken runs of every single delivery from Jayawardene this over, and they do that off the 6th ball as well. So every single ball scored off in this over. It's 132 for 1. It's gone for the big one. There is a fielder there. Will he get to it? Nope. One bounce over the hoardings.
It's a lot of space down there. Got to be rather unlucky to get caught, and he hit it pretty well. And easily in the end beat the fielder, which was Eric Upashantha at the square leg boundary.
Just chipped over cover, controlled it well, and that's defeated the fielder out there on the boundary. A bit of spin with that shot, and frustration from Muralitha, and Upashantha was the guilty man out on the fence.
That's good footwork by Ganguly. Came down the wicket, got to the pitch of the ball, just gave himself a little bit of room, gone with the spin, the ball over extra cover,
and so does Ganguly. Terrific shot.
It was a good call there, Martin. 4 runs at the end of the over. India 177 for 1.
Big hit. Massive and maximum score.
And that's in the river. Tremendous shot by Ganguly. Looks pleased with that shot. Takes him up to 81. Tremendous shot, well timed, good footwork, and we're looking in one window there, but it cleared that by another 15 metres.
The big hit, straight as a die, and it's gone all the way. It's hit the top of the fence, and therefore just 4 runs as David Shepherd applies the law. That's a tremendous blow from Ganguly. his 10th boundary. Beautifully played. That is a glorious touch. Leg stump by Wickramasinghe. The 200 up for India in just the 35th over.
Ganguly will look to push for 2, and he will get there. That's his 100. It's his first in the World Cup and his 7th in all. Fine performance from a little left-hander.
What a place to do it as well. In the World Cup game against Sri Lanka, where the winners looks like getting through, he's made a terrific contribution to his team.
Smashed through the offside by Ganguly. Super shot. Muralitharan coming in for some treatment now. That's big. I think that's another one for the river.
Oh, we're just treated to some unbelievable hitting now, as we forecasted. Both of these batsmen seeing the ball like a football. Spinners on, using their feet, and they're treating the crowd to an unbelievable batting.
It's short boundary straight, but that shouldn't detract from the quality of that last shot. The ball is floating down the river Tone, and this is the second replacement we've got here. Well, we better make that 48, because that's over the pavilion as well, I think. Oh no, just clip the roof and into a crowd of joyous Indian supporters. 250 partnership comes up.
What an incredible performance. It's a very, very difficult time for the Sri Lankan fielders and bowlers. In this situation, as Paul said before, there's just nowhere to go. We just have to work as hard as you can to bowl as.
It's as quick as Murali can bowl, I think. And it's still gone for 4. It's exceptionally good batting, because that was fired down the leg side. It was really wide, and Ganguly still had time to backtrack and flick it away for 4.
Well, look at that. If he had missed that, 2 things for sure. One was a wide, and secondly, he would have been stumped. But he was just good enough to get bat on ball, and it just raced away.
Kalu appeals, and Muralitharan doesn't appeal. And that's probably because Ganguly didn't hit it. Straight again. Another 6. Tell you, it is a short boundary straight, but that's hit with immense power. Flat and into the stand. It's his highest score now in one-day international cricket, 131. Could get 2 here. No, settle for 1. 18 off. End of Muralitharan. 269 for 1.
Whack. Oh, he had the right position, but he couldn't get it into the hands. Wickramasinghe. It went so high off the bat.
Well, I think you would have been thinking whether he's going to crash into the hoardings there, Wickramasinghe. Yes, I think that's at the back of his mind. And at the end of it, he makes a pretty simple mess of what should have been an easy catch.
3-4 more. Ganguly charged and just had to check the shot, but he still threw the bat at it. It flew over gully for 4. Great shot. Again, he just goes down the ground, just chips the bowler and times it beautifully. Third boundary in a row. The partnership now, for the first time ever in one-day international history, is 300.
Well, the straight boundaries are short, all right, but you still have to hit it between the fielders. Sourav Ganguly has hit it quite beautifully.
302, the partnership, 267 balls, just over 3 hours. Scintillating stuff. Uh-oh, stunning. See you later. 150 for Ganguly. His 5th homer.
This is terrific. This is tremendous. This is magnificent. This is simply superb.
Ganguly's last 50, can you believe it, came off just 24 balls.
He's batting for only 48 overs. Is that going to be out? It isn't. One of their top fielders, Muthaiya Muralidharan, he drops a relatively simple catch.
Just like that.
Well, it is a short boundary, and if you're going to have a spinner coming into bowl, unless he's going to really fire those Yorkers into the right spot, both Ganguly and Tendulkar, who are such superb players straight, will be able to take him for runs.
He's 172. They may as well put stamps on that ball because it'll come back a lot quicker. He's pretty well cleared every pavilion now on this ground.
And Ray Blewett, the ESPN star cameraman, he's taken the catch right on top over there.
And there's the record. He's gone past Kapil Dev.
Acknowledging the crowd. He knows that he's gone past that record.
Edged for. When it's your day, it is your day. Ganguly picks up his 17th boundary. He's done it. Is it going to go all the way? It's going to fall short. And this time, the catch is taken. The end of a magnificent innings, one of the best innings you'll ever see. The highest score by an Indian batsman. Sourav Ganguly has gone for 183.
What a magnificent innings this has been from the left-hander. Everybody standing up to applaud an innings. We're very, very fortunate to be here at the ground to see this. We may have fallen short of that 194, but this is an absolutely top-class innings, and it has put India in the driver's seat. 183, he's out, and it's 372 for 6.